quickly they turn on each other. When Queen Margaret was here last, she predicted this, and she was right. Only your annoyance will end with your death. Sheriff, now.
A piddly town sheriff doesn't have the rights or the means to carry out a death sentence.
Piddly?
Yeah, means small.
With the increase of piracy in British waters, permission has been granted to legally bound officers, in other words, the sheriff, to carry out the sentence of death without trial or transportation to London. Sheriff, where piracy is concerned, you've been given the right to instill punishment. Use it.
I thought that we were becoming friends.
Besides, what you gonna kill us with? A sword? We know you're no good at that. How about we just walk away?
Yes.
Pretend this didn't happen, all right?
But you are to be hanged.
Oh, well then, we'll just wait around and wait till you figure that out then.
Right.
Oh. We're not going to was against us. Hey! Be gentle!
Hey! No one will interfere, or you will be hanged as well.
Surely you will not dismiss me from this world unless I've had a final meal or a final say.
What do you need to say?
Where's my meal?
I can't get on that.
You shall have none. Is that your final word?
No! I wish to address... God, you're not a comfortable man, are you? I wish to address my crew. Apparently the new accessory for pirates.
Oh.
I have found great delight fighting alongside you. You have rescued me from my uncle and his wretched curse. I love you all as equals. All of you spuds as equals.
Oh.
I know that when I am gone, you will continue my process and fly my flag. I will be watching you from the heavens.
Oh, you're staying off the obvious. This is ridiculous.
Have you no respect for the dying?
She's over here.
Over here.
Captain Rockham!
This way.
Admiral, whatever title you go by, where are you, woman?
Sheriff.
What is happening here?
A new warrant has been issued.
He's not very observant, is
Yeah. As you see, sire, our English king has given me permission to do what is necessary to keep the peace.
I see that. Giving power to people who can't handle it is unwise. And giving them right to kill without trial is foolish. Charity,
Yes?
is the new warrant true?
It is. But only as much of it as we could read before it was snatched away from us.
You have already lied to us. How can we believe you now?
I have never lied. I just haven't told the whole truth.
I see that Davinia is dead.
Unfortunately.
Fortunate and convenient.
Spuds!
Well, you did say before we dropped her off in India that she was in the way and had to go.
What, Captain?
I never.
Then why did Spuds just say what he said?
I assumed to get me further in trouble. He never did like me.
It has nothing to do with like or dislike.
Yeah.
On the verge of death, they finally see you for who you truly are.
One small lie, Your Highness. One to save my first mate from himself. He will recover. Spuds, on the other hand, has a unique way of stretching the truth to his advantage. I never said she was in the way, but more that she was unable to adjust to the sea.
Out on the high seas, one of our ships attacked mine. Damage was inflicted. We did manage to escape and fled here for supply and repair. I spotted a caravel with the Jade Dragon insignia anchored in your bay. I knew it was Charity's. They found us an easy catch.
Idiots! They were not supposed to attack any ships until the fleet was reunited.
Fleet?
Yes, a fleet.
I reminded them of my kindness the last time we met. They seemed to honor that, but only allowed a few of us to come ashore.
How many ships do you have now?
5? Oh, plus the Jade Dragon would make 6.
Do you tell the truth now?
Of course.
Your father would be disappointed in you, Charity.
It's the second time today. When I see him in heaven, I am sure that he will tell me that he is proud of me.
I knew your father well as your mother did.
Then you did not know him at all.
These two are to be hanged for their crimes. And their crewmates will have to be questioned for their part in this as well.
You can kill those who begun the war, but you cannot stop the soldiers who still fight it.
You may dismiss me from this world, but you cannot hold them captive. They will continue my process and return to the rest of the crew and tell them what has gone on.
Sheriff, I assume you're planning to carry out this deed.
Of course, Your Majesty.
And if he does, Charity, your men will sink my ship along with our crew.
Without me to tell them not to, I assume so.
Dead. I don't believe you could recapture me ship if she were to hang.
She shall hang as well as her supporters. According to this, her crew shows guilt on a number of these crimes.
But if they claim coercion, they may be found as innocent.
I was coerced.
Would any of you be able to defend yourselves? I can understand her trying to convince you to do such horrid things.
Coercion.
If they can claim coercion, then so may my first mate. Leave him out of this. If your witness saw me do the deed, then pray focus on me.
Gladly.
You have a witness.
Only confirm, Sheriff. Hobbs must answer to his charges as well. Please, Your Majesty, you cannot allow this.
If you're referring to the Vineyard's death, I don't see how they could have stopped it. They were attacked, love.
I am sorry that this must be their end, and I understand the responsibility connected to it. But someone must pay for this.
Those who directly murdered the Vineyard should hang, not Cobbs.
Just Charity, then!
You sound so disappointed, good Sheriff.
Nay, you'll take another life.
Cannot protect them.
I can if I make them me privateers.
No, cannot.
Why not? It's obvious to me that somehow Charity is able to draw crew and ships to her. Is able to make them feel proud of what they're doing, no matter what. Why wouldn't I want such skills, such a fleet at my side?
Your Majesty, I've never met these pirates before, but I don't trust them. I would not feel safe for myself, my ship, or my crew if they were loose on the seas.
Captain, if you'd like to keep your ship and your safety, allow me to make what I feel is a wise decision.
Yes.
Your Majesty, you do not understand what you put me through!
I understand fully. If anything, they've brought back your fighting skills. Some excitement into you. It's beginning to look like a dull and sluggish laugh.
You're welcome.
Set them free.
They're hot carpenters.
Sword.
Yeah. Come on.
It seems, Charity, that you have a few issues to resolve. My ship requires freedom, and your first mate requires confirmation of your dedications.
Understood?
You have only to free me ship and return to me with news that it is done. But I expect you to return within the hour, so that I may officially declare you privateers of my navy.
Very well. Then, with your permission, we shall depart and return in the hour.
What on earth or in heaven makes you think that a band of pirates, afraid of the edges, would make such a grand addition to your name?
These be uncertain times. Those pirates are wild cards in these games of politics we kings must play. Having that wild card in my hand can only be to my benefit.
And what is my brother's name?
Come, let us talk politics in private. But be rest assured, with them under me rule, your brother's ship will be safe.